makes his shots here tonight. Game 5 starting lineups. It'll look like this. Trey Burke is back in there. The Mavericks with the first possession here, decked out in the blue uniforms. This is technically a Clipper home game, and how about a hit right out? So a lot of Tim Hardaway Jr. in Game 4 had 21 points. Mavericks have shown they have some balance.
That's because his coach is a great coach, an ex-player, and he understands you got to get guys into rhythm. You got to believe in them.
Dorian Finney-Smith hits his board. They have alternated wins in this series. Doncic with the runner. Scores in the lane.
That you like from the toughness from a basketball point of view.
Down in the corner, Hardaway with Kawhi on him. Now he shoots over Kawhi Leonard and hits us. This night started. Dallas has already got 3 on the board.
He and Trey Burke have done such a great job. Now, look for Dallas tonight to gamble a little bit, and they did on that last play.
We'll get it organized. Dallas up 11-7 as we just get underway here in the nightcap. Doncic all the way in.
Guys getting you to the lane, giving you a little bit of extra room, and Cleveland that time doing a good job.
George gets a friendly bounce. George. Finney-Smith kicks it. Here's Kleba. He keeps firing and finally gets one to go.
Keep encouraging your guys because he's going to play the right way, and he's going to have to spread that ball around.
It's a good look from Finney-Smith. Here's Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard that's Hardaway on Kawhi Leonard. They clear it out. He backs his way in. The turnaround is true. Oh, another chance here for the Clippers. Paul George active early on the drive, trying to clear some space, and George scores at the basket.
It's not the words of your enemies that hurt you, but the silence of your friends, and I think that's the frustration that some NBA players feel, and for making sure you put a focus on the killing of unarmed black men and women in America.
Hopefully he does pull through this, but we need change, and we need to examine why we're here and own it and fix it. It's a 7-point Clipper lead, under 5.5 to go in this first quarter, and Kawhi pulls a long 2 and he hits it to have a couple of assists. Kawhi trying to extend this run, gets deep, and Leonard scores, and explosive leaping ability. He can get to a place with those jump hooks that most can't deny. There's Doncic. Scores the runner, and he is screaming at the officials for an and one. So Luka, he's starting to drift into technical foul territory here shortly. Landry Shamet.
It's kind of like what Coach Popovich said, and you have to show this, but it's appropriate fear. That right there, that cheering, that getting each other going, that's saying we got to.
Doncic trying to turn the corner, does so off the glass. Easy for him. 13-point game. Trey Burke trying to catch Kawhi Leonard. All the way around the floor it goes. Reggie Jackson hits a 3 from the corner.
Be on the edge of their seats and almost worried, like, are we going to make this? And so Doc Rivers knows that he has to keep the confidence.
Shot clock down to 8. Williams goes to work. Curry's on him. Behind the back, kick it. Morris for 3. Yes. Last year, and Wright patient gets the scoop and count
the pace, and you have to do that by getting in the defensive lanes, getting a couple turnovers early.
If you're just joining us once again, it's George on the take, takes on Boban and scores for the Los Angeles Clippers. He continues to sit with a calf injury. There's a block by Harrell. Clippers have tightened up defensively. Harrell goes to the hole, gets a friend.
Never settles. He's a bucket getter. He's a hooper. He's not just a specialist.
Williams drives, scores, and is fouled.
Curry pushed me in the back.
Curry, another runner, and that rattles home. You know, Chris, scoring inside, just like that. Mavericks need him. Here's George. Little set shot is good.
Good to see Reggie Jackson back in.
See what he has. He's going to fire up a 3-pointer and squares it up right down.
Prior to tonight's game, Doc Rivers showed that same confidence, saying that he's told Paul George, just keep shooting, keep being him. Now you've got cell phones, you've got social media, all these people that can come at you with all this advice. Coach Doc Rivers said, I hope Paul George is listening to none of them.
The floor. Doncic back on the floor, was getting some regular treatment, some heat on that ankle, and Trey.
To me, has just been inspiring in these playoffs. When I watch him play, I watch him playing like he's trying to Another shot by Paul George. But this game the other night, he comes into the playoffs with only a few points, and the other night, he just goes off.
How satisfying is it for him as Hardaway hits
To Coach Doc Rivers and did the circle of bases sign, like check it over. Oh, beautiful. Backdoor.
Injured ankle, Chris.
Yeah, they all tighten up, and Luka's just going to try to keep things loose. And speaking of
How effective he will be. Mavs already without Kristaps Porzingis tonight. Second consecutive game. Doncic turns it over, looking for a foul. Might give the Clippers a block there. Jackson, nifty dribbling, dishes one to Shamet, who hits a three. The year today. Congratulations to Giannis. His speech was so great. As Jackson lines another one up. No. And Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Luka is really laboring out there.
Morris for three. Got another one. And the run continues. Doncic showed a three on his way in. And the runner's no good. Kleber there. Offensive board and a putback. Two massive runs for the Clippers in this game. Doncic whistles one over to Finney-Smith. He's got a three.
Doncic waved every
seed. Second best record behind the Lakers. And many expecting a Lakers-Clippers Western Conference Finals as Hardaway hits a three.
Montreal Heralds and others on the bench get their rhythm going, so you want them to have an extended period of playing time. Kawhi, bang.
Double figures. And there is so much chatter. I don't know how much of this is being deleted where you're watching this game, but what we're hearing, and Marcus Morris stirred it up with Doncic. Doncic comes up short. Harrell with the board. Fires one three-quarter court, and that'll take us to the end of the first half. The LA Clippers, they run it in the first half. Once led by 20.